going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best way to use your Rookie Premier tokens, the best players to pick up, and pretty much everything you need to know about Rookie Premier to start out MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content and you found my video, stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So shout outs to all of you that tuned into the early access videos yesterday, this morning. We got a couple more coming, but the game is live. The EA Play trial is live, I should have said, on Xbox, on PlayStation. You can go in and play it right now if you have EA Play, and the official launch, the early launch at least, will be live at midnight. Now, real quick, guys, tonight on Twitch, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have drops activated. We got full Madden 23 game codes to give away. A lot going on. It's an EA sponsored stream, 23 hours of Madden 23. Shout outs to the good folks over at EA for making me a part of this. I'm really excited. Here's the full schedule. The entire schedule drops all day for the next 23 hours. Code giveaways, you name it, it's going to be in there. And again, I'll be live from 5 to 7. So let's go ahead and talk about Rookie Premiers. You should have your tokens pretty much right off the rip. You can go in and redeem them. We're going to have a lot of videos coming out over the next probably 48 hours, 72 hours, a lot to cover. So if there's questions you guys have or things you want me to make videos on, leave it down below in the comment section. As far as redeeming your Rookie Premier tokens, remember, sets are a lot different this year. It might look a little confusing when you get to it, but when you load into sets, this is what it's going to look like. Now, the cool thing about sets is that you actually have a filter. So I can go to Rookie Premier and only look at the Rookie Premier sets. And there are 3 different types, okay? So we have the 86 overall account-bound Rookie Premier player option, random player option. Account-bound is pretty much NCAT, right? So that means you trade in 1 token, you're gonna get a random choice of 10 players. You get to pick one. It's NCAT. You can do the set 1 time. The second option is an 86 overall NCAT or account-bound Rookie Premier, but it gives you the choice out of all 32 Rookie Premier players. You get to pick one. You can do this up to 3 times, and it costs 2 different tokens. The final option is a full auctionable, tradable Rookie Premier card, all 86 overalls, by the way, and this one you can do up to 3 times as well, but it costs 5 tokens. Those are your options. Now, the most tokens you can have is 15. There was a glitch where in Madden 22, you probably had 16, but only 15 are going to carry over as I expected. Here is the guidelines. Here is what you should do. Here is your path. Look on the left. How many Rookie Premier tokens do you have? On the right is what I suggest you guys to do. I am a big fan of using the tokens to get the auctionable players as much as possible, because at the end of the day, yes, you can get a lot of players that are NCAT, and they're pretty good now, but cards are only going to get better, and coin is always king. If you can turn these cards into coin and take that coin to buy players that you want, don't spend them on packs, buy players you actually want, that will be the move. So follow those guidelines if that's the route you want to take. One very important thing though, right? If you go with auctionable players, I do not recommend selling those players today, tomorrow. You might even want to wait a full week, at least 4 to 5 days, because everybody else, all the people not listening to me and not paying attention, are going to be dumping their cards on the auction house, and everybody's going to undercut each other, and at the end of the day, that's going to drive prices down. And if you want to maximize your profit on these cards, well, then that's the route that you want to take. Wait a couple days, let everybody else go crazy, and then when the dust settles, when everything's calmed down, that's when you can go in and sell your cards. Now, I have 13 tokens to use. We're going to open up a couple packs in this video. I'm going to hang on to my auctionable sets and packs because from what I just explained, I want to see which cards start to sell for more, like what are the very popular cards, and then I can go in and make my choice. I have 13, so per my, recommendations, and I'm going to follow my own advice here, I'm going to go with 2 auctionable, I'm going to go with 1 non-auctionable where I have the choice out of all 32, And then I'm going to go with one non-auctionable where I get the random choice of 10. I'm really hoping Jordan Davis is in this random choice of 10 pack. Now, if you are unsure on how to complete sets, if this looks confusing or you don't know what you're doing, we did drop a video yesterday going over the easiest way, the best way, and everything you need to know about completing sets in MUT 23. So make sure you go check out that video. But we're going to simply just use the redeem button. We got 13 tokens. It tells us we got 1 of 1 for this set, 2 of 2 for that set, 5 of 5 for that set. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. And again, it's a 2-button press, right? We hit square, now we hit redeem, and the set is all done. The pack is ours, and we're going to go ahead and open it. And again, I'm really hoping that we get Jordan Davis. So we get our little disclaimer here on how Fantasy Packs works. If you're new to the game, you might want to go through and read that. If not, you already know what's going on here. Some of the art might not load. It's a very early stages of the servers being online, but as you can see, at least the pack animations are working. So Taekwon Thornton is one of my favorite out of all of them. When we open up the pack that has all 32 choices, I'm going to point out my favorite cards and the ones you might want to go with, but we also have a video that we put out and we broke down the best at every single position. This video is like a month ago when all of the attributes on these cards was revealed. Let's go. We got Jordan Davis. I'm picking him up. He's going on the squad. No brainer here. But if you want to see that full breakdown of all of the best players where I go over the attributes in detail, make sure you go check out the video. Again, we're going to link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. So I'm going to kind of go through the rest of this pack very quick, but I am getting some very good options here. And I'll point out the best ones when we open up the 32 pack. But Kaiir Elam, Kyler Gordon, Zion Johnson, Akeem Ekwonu, all some of my favorites. Jordan Davis for sure, and Taekwon Thornton, my apologies. Chris Olave is pretty good as well. But at the end of the day, we got to go with the birds here and pick up Jordan Davis. So we got our first rookie premiere on the team. Big W's there. Let's go ahead and open up one of the non-auctionable, but we get the 32 options pack, and that's going to cost us 2 tokens, repeatable up to 3 times. That would take away, once we complete this, 3 of our 13 tokens, which leaves us with 10 more to do this auctionable pack 2 times. But we're going to let that pack marinate. So let's go ahead and hit redeem again. Look how easy it is to complete sets in MUT 23. I absolutely love it. And let's go ahead and open up the pack. I'm not sure who I'm going to go with here because there are a lot of good options to choose. And these are NCAT, so it's not like we can sell them. But I'm going to, open up all of them here. And I want to just point out the best ones. I'm not going to break down all the attributes. You need to go watch that video that I mentioned that's pinned down below in the comment section as a pinned comment if you want to see a full breakdown on the best cards. But I'll just tell you the quick thoughts on the good ones. Chris Olave, probably the second best wide receiver. We pointed him out a moment ago. Second best wide receiver to choose from there, but a good card. So if he's in your random choice of 10 and you need a wide receiver, go with him. Tyler Linderbaum, I think the only center, but the best center and one of the better offensive linemen in there. And these are great cards, especially the non-auctionable ones are great cards to build your offensive line. You don't want to spend your coins and your money on offensive linemen. It's just not fun. So if you can build a solid O-line with these rookie premier cards, there's a lot of really good ones out there, and that'll free up your coins suspended on the skill position players, the wide receivers, the quarterbacks, the cornerbacks, the halfbacks. So just some advice there as we continue to scroll. Like I said, Taekwon Thornton, best wide receiver in my opinion, probably a top 3 out of all of the rookie premieres to go with. Akeem Ekwonu, probably the best offensive lineman, left tackle there. Definitely recommend him if you need one. Aiden Hutchinson is solid. He's okay. He's not the best pass rusher out there, but he is worth noting. Trayvon Walker is definitely the better card. So if you need an outside linebacker, pass rusher, Trayvon Walker, then Aiden Hutchinson in that order. Kayvon Thibodeau, not a very good card at all. Don't be fooled by the name on it. I thought they'd make his card good, but it's not. Desmond Ridder, pretty solid card if you really need a quarterback. There is a early solo sequence where you can earn a free Joe Burrow. It's only like a 78-79 overall card, but I think that card would be good enough to get you through the solo challenges. But if you really want a quarterback, Ridder is better than Pickett. Jordan Davis, the best defensive tackle to choose from out of all of these cards. Zion Johnson, another very good offensive lineman to go with at the right guard position. Kaiir Elam, probably my favorite card, probably the best card out of all 32, and probably the one I'm going to go with. So if you really want a cornerback to start the year out, this is the move. Daxton Hill, very good free safety. Just keep in mind, a lot of you might have that pre-order Cam Chancellor, even though he is a strong safety. If you're not trying to like overload your safety position early on in the game, you can pass on Daxton Hill. But if he's in one of your 10 random choice cards, not a bad option to go with. Kyler Gordon, second best corner. Kyer, like I said, the best card overall to me, but Kyler Gordon is pretty good there, and I think that's it. So out of all of the cards, I got to go Kyer Elam, so that's who we're picking. That's who we're going to go with, and I'll be curious. I'm going to be price watching his card because I think he could be one of the ones that you're going to want to pick and sell with your auctionable choice to make some coins, turn these free cards into coins. One other thing to point out before we get out of here, you can now see that the repeatable symbol, because there's a little legend on the bottom left of the set screen that you may have not noticed, but there's a repeatable symbol on this middle pack, the 86 overall account bound choice pack. It's now down to 2. So it said 3 initially, now it says 2. If I were to do this set 2 more times, it would be exhausted. It would look like this one where we redeemed it and we could only do it once and it's over. We can't do it again. So hopefully this video helped out. Again, make sure you go check out the video on how to do sets and the video on the best cards to pick if you want a deeper breakdown on all of the attributes of these rookie premieres. And one more time, we'll throw the recommendations on the screen for you guys. Let me know which ones you went with and which players you picked up. And I do thank you for tuning into all of the videos. We got so many more to come. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got that notification bell on. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.